The Warriors have a Western Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend home court here at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burt, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Lonzo Ball out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's McGee in at the 5. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Here's Ball. The stupendous finish in traffic. Both sides will try and push it on the fast break doors to get easy scores. Talk a bit about playing fast, but also playing with efficiency.
Well, you look no further than the Golden State Warriors, who, when they are playing with pace and out in transition and the threes are flying, it's electric and, frankly, almost unstoppable. But they walk that delicate line of playing fast without turning it over. You want to give these great players freedom, but within that freedom, they've got to make sure, okay, we've got to value the basketball, and yes, we can maybe turn it over 10 times per game, but we get north of 10, 15 turnovers, and that's going to put us in a little bit of a problematic situation.
Good analysis.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Green kicks it to Looney. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. Traps in the tray. Thompson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, there's certain guys where the area of expertise is from long distance. Klay Thompson doing work.
Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Curry deciding where to go with it. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
That's a shot any team in the NBA is going to have trouble preventing. Steph Curry's jump shot is simply at another level.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
It's stolen by Green. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Thompson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Boy, that makes them 4 out of 5 to start this thing. They're finding very good shots early on.
And Draymond Green, an extremely vocal leader. He's in his teammates' ears, always trying to keep them on edge. Also in his opponent's ears as well. And then there's the officials. He tends to like to get in their ears as well.
Now here's Durant. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And Draymond Green, Greg, has been among the league leader in technicals. If you're one of his teammates or his coach, do you try to get him to dial it back?
You know, his greatest strength can probably also be his greatest weakness. That fire and motivation, really second to none, but I'd be careful not to hamper that enthusiasm.
Now here's James. To stop the run. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Durant.
Well, he continues to have trouble with his shot, well below 50% from the field in this period.
Ball kicks to LeBron. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Offensive rebound. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. Durant in the corner. Rebound the Lakers.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
Well, certainly a disappointing result, but they'll live with the shot. They'll take that every time.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here. Here's Curry. 1:41 left in the first quarter. The pass to Thompson. Shoots. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Lakers trail by 7. Ball, the pass to LeBron. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. LeBron's got his second basket of the game.
LeBron was anticipating that catch and shoot. Nicely done.
The shot from the low post is good.
Heating up early on. This is exactly how he wanted to start the night.
You're right. I mean, he's found his rhythm early. The defense has got to do a better job guarding him from this point on.
Now here's Curry. Great D that time from James.
Well, it's not the defense that caused that miss. That one's all on him.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, how about a multi-time champion and a multi-time MVP, and LeBron James continues to dominate. It truly is special to watch.
First free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. From downtown, Kuzma pulls it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Well, he just keeps rolling right now. What a terrific quarter for him on the offensive end.
27 seconds left in the first quarter. And here they go. Here's James. Finished off the break. James has got 11 points.
Boy, what a quarter for this guy. Just give him the basketball and get out of the way.
Thompson dishes to Green. It's Durant on the wing. To halt the run. Ball with the rebound. Ingram outside. Three-pointer. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Lakers lead by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Steph Curry talks about the visual drills he does to help his playmaking as he's made the transition from a point guard at Davidson.
It's a cognitive and neurological drill that...
The improvement he's made, Greg, in his ball handling has really unlocked his game.
I mean, able to keep his head up as he attacks off the dribble, read the defense, and drills like that can only help.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Through that first one, they've turned this thing into a track meet.
I'll tell you, they've simply been more assertive in the open floor. They're leaking out early, converting with confidence.
The talented forward pair of Durant and Green at the 3 and the 4. The tremendous pair of Curry and Clay in the backcourt. And it's Looney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Kyle Kuzma had a tough upbringing in Flint, Michigan. He said they had the recession, lead in the water, and was like an urban war zone. We probably moved 14 times before I was 16. Basketball was my key, and his drive to succeed in the NBA was born of a desire to escape that environment. Kevin?
A tremendous work ethic, David. Thank you. The Warriors trail. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. To the middle. And the rejection by James.
Don't bring that weak stuff in here. LeBron always on the prowl to send shots back with force.
Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. They double-team Curry. Green with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Shots good by Durant. Court vision, Doris, one of those intangible skills. You had it when you played, and when it comes to seeing the floor, I'm sure you have people that impress you with the
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Good on the bucket.
I'll tell you, it was the sharp passing that led to that shot. Terrific teamwork.
The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Here's Ball. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Here's Curry, and another basket for Golden State.
There's just a nuance and an understanding to what Steph Curry does. How good is this guy at finding the spot he's looking for?
Here's Ingram. Great D that time from Durant.
Boy, that's high-impact defense in the lane, standing tall to deny the easy bucket.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Ball with the bucket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Curry against Ball. Shoots over Ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McGee's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Come on, LeBron welcomes contact, so you are really doing him a favor when you send him to the line.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
He's off on the first. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Golden State. Livingston comes in for Curry, and the second free throw, good. 1:58 left in the first half. And it's Livingston with the ball for Golden State. Iguodala outside. His 3-pointers off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Well, you got to admire how effective Andre Iguodala is, just selling it, getting inside and finishing with authority.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
Yeah, last season, around 71% of the free throws made, and you know what? That has to be a point of emphasis this year.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Bell comes in for Kevon Looney, and Jerebko is subbed in for Green. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Beasley's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Lance Stevenson comes in for James. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Iguodala kicks to Jerebko. Pass to Livingston. From deep, Iguodala. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Iguodala's got 5 points so far.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball. Affecting the shot in a big way there. Excellent defense.
Well, you talk about getting into the space of the shooter. This is how you defend the paint.
Cook, he's checked in for Thompson. And then for Los Angeles, Tyson Chandler is checked in for JaVale McGee. And it's Wagner in for Michael Beasley. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. Rondo kicks to Chandler. To the paint. Buries it down low. Chandler's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. Here is Cook.
And this is obviously where you'd like to see a 2-for-1.
Absolutely. You have to execute. No reason why they can't get a couple of chances at scores.
Hart, that's good. Hart's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the Lakers making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. 26 seconds left in the first half. And here's Livingston. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Guys, that's number 2 on him. And they do not need him to sit right away. But one more foul before the half, and he'll be headed to the bench.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of this game. Free throw good, Livingston.
What's extraordinary to me is Sean Livingston nearly didn't have an NBA career because of that horrific injury. But how about the ability to overcome that and be a key part of a team? Truly extraordinary.
And the foul on Jordan Bell. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Lakers have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit. And that one falls for Rondo.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Here's Iguodala. He has 5. With 1 on the clock, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers ahead, up by 2. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Ernie Johnson sitting. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 16 points, 2 steals, and 1 block. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, I like that they're aggressively going to the rack. That establishes an attitude, a certain toughness. They just need to stay committed to their game plan.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
I think they let the game come to them, but they haven't got to the foul line enough, Ernie. That's an area where they're getting beat. I like to see them press to action a little bit more.
That about wraps it up.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And through the first 2 periods, it seemed he got to the paint whenever he wanted to. Just a slasher's mentality.
You know, my favorite thing, Greg, I think he showed no fear in attacking the defense. He got on the interior with ease.
So for the Lakers right now, Rondo and Caldwell Pope in the backcourt. Chandler out there with Lance Stevenson, and it's Hart in at the small forward position.
I think unselfish is a word that applies beautifully to Draymond Green. He's so good at sharing the basketball.
Klay Thompson, such a perfect fit on the Warriors. A versatile defender, can score playing off the ball, and just plays the game the right way.
A second chance effort, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, Kevin Durant's form, his release point, everything about his stroke is really impeccable.
And Hart has it in the corner. He's good with the little jumper in close. And is there any doubt Klay Thompson could go to another team and average 30 points a game as the main offensive weapon?
Yeah, but, you know, he's not an attention seeker, and that's just not his personality. He knows it's more fun to play for a winner.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Los Angeles. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Wide open look. And another basket for the Lakers.
Really like the energy I'm seeing from this offense. 3 for 4 to open the third.
Golden State's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Outside, Green. Now here's Durant. He's guarded close. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. The Lakers in the lead. Caldwell Pope finds Stevenson. over Green, outside for Caldwell Pope. Back to Stevenson. Clock at 6. Ball's knocked loose, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
I think that's a case of nerves right there, guys. That was a pretty bad decision.
Timeout called the Warriors. Doors are seeing a lot of movement on the offensive side of the ball. A lot of screening, a lot of movement, obviously, without the ball. Does that require more awareness, not only on the offensive side to make those moves, but also defensively?
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. One of the most important things you can do if you're an excellent defensive team is you start with communication. So as that action starts, the movement and the screening, are the teammates talking? Screen coming right, screen coming left. Do we want to trap the screen? Do we want to make sure the ball gets out of a certain player's hands? Communication in this day and age against motion offenses has got to be at the top of the list defensively.
Well said. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. McKinney's checked in, and Lee's subbed in for Thompson. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, since the rise of the Warriors, we've seen a fair amount of soul-searching by the league's other contenders. There is incredible pressure to shake things up. Now, sometimes it can elevate a team, but we have often seen it also can tear a team apart.
It can be fragile for sure. David, thank you so much. He's off on the second.
Boy, the missed free throw there, keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Green draws the double. Here's Lee outside. That one's not going to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's James. Another shot. It's deflected, and James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. To the middle, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And another lead change. The fans are really getting their money's worth here tonight.
Well, this is what they pay to see, right? Competitive, close games are simply the best to be involved in.
Here's Durant. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, let's remember that Draymond Green was drafted in the 2nd round, but that competitive fire runs deep, and he has memorized the names of the 34 players selected ahead of him. Talk about holding a grudge.
And despite all his success, Draymond continues to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, there remains, Kevin, a desire to prove his critics wrong, and it served as great fuel to keep this guy hungry and focused.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Durant, and it's Livingston in for Curry. Back to ball. It's stolen by Livingston. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. McKinney, and he jams it with authority.
Well, it's the size that Livingston presents at the point guard spot that's so unique. This guy is terrific, finding the open man.
Ingram wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Warriors have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Livingston kicks to Green. 54 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Back to Livingston. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Ball. Livingston, no luck.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Well, that's just stellar interior defense. You can't ask for anything more than that.
Jerebko's checked in for Golden State. And then for Los Angeles, Chandler comes in for JaVale McGee. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Ball. There's 37 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma. Hardy's checked in for Ingram. Golden State's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Now here's Livingston. He's covered by Rondo. Now, here's Jerebko. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Here's LeBron. Kuzma passes to James. With 4 seconds on the clock, and the shot is good. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
This is where the defense says, uh-oh, because LeBron James is cooking.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Lakers lead by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
And, Greg, nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Lee, Iguodala out there with Jerebko, and there's Livingston, and it's McKinney in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Well, you wonder if with this timeout they're going to shake things up defensively because everything they've thrown at him to this point has not worked. He's on a roll.
For the Warriors. Bell, he's checked in for Jerebko. Kevin Durant comes in for Andre Iguodala. Thompson, he's checked in for Lee. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He told his guys they've got the green light to keep shooting from downtown. He told them, I like the way you guys are working out there. Keep finding the open spaces on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots. We'll see if they step it up from here, guys.
And really liking the effort we see here tonight. Neither team giving much ground.
I think, Greg, you've got to love how much effort has been exerted by both teams. What a tight ball game we've got.
To the paint, deflects the pass. McKinney kicks to Thompson. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And it's the Lakers on the break. Kuzma with the ball. Free throw good, Kuzma.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
And so he hits both. Now a timeout called by Golden State. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. JaVale McGee's checked in for Chandler. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Rajon Rondo. And the Warriors miss again. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Ball, and Durant sends it back.
But Kevin Durant is playing spectacular defense, and it sets the tone for the entire team.
Here's Ball, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Stephen Curry. No good on the free throw.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
And no good on the second free throw. So he goes 0 for 2 there.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts. And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there. Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Thompson for 3. Outside for Durant. To tie it up. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Durant's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Well, it's contagious, right? Jordan Bell finding his teammates, and he's willing to give it up.
Here's Durant. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Well, I'll tell you, he's been a go-to guy for them as they've taken this lead, and he keeps coming.
And Ball being aggressive there with his penetration, seizing on any open space to get to the basket.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Ingram against Thompson. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
No, I didn't either. I thought his feet were moving. It was close, but he was still sliding in just a bit.
Green, he's checked in for Bell.
Boy, not enough spring in his step on the way to the cup. He actually short arms that layup.
That one falls. And the Warriors lead by 2.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
On the wing, James. Defended by Durant. Over Durant. And James gets it to go. James has got 22.
Well, should any of us be surprised or they need a bucket, LeBron says, get me the ball, and delivers once again.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Right side, Durant. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, we know Kevin Durant is one of the elite players in the NBA, and if there's a big shot to be made, he wants to take it.
That's good from Durant.
That's exactly who they want at the line, and he comes through again.
Lakers trail by 3. LeBron passes to Ingram. He kicks the ball. Kuzma inside. He's against Green, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Connects from 3-point range. And it's 8 points for Brandon Ingram.
And you want Ingram to take over in these situations, and he does just that when his name is called.
Curry against Ball. Curry kicks to Thompson. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And how about the confidence with which Ball plays? I mean, he just seems so much more comfortable taking and making those big shots. This guy is a flat-out winner.
Durant in the corner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, the length and size of Kevin Durant make him a prime target on the interior. So good at forcing the issue close to the basket.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Durant hits them both.
But in a game this tight, you can't overlook how important those free throws could be.
And the Lakers call time here. now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And it's been a terrific night for him in terms of the scoreboard. They've run a bunch of sets for him, and he's continued to come through. Scoring as well as he has, it's taken a lot of pressure off the rest of his teammates.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. McKinney's checked in, and Jordan Bell subbed in for Draymond Green. Now Caldwell Pope. Inside, here's Chandler. Count it!
Fearless, decisive, on point.
Which is exactly what you have to be, especially when your team needs a bucket. Nobody you want taking that shot more than Steph Curry. What a pressure player.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Rondo. It's in!
And this is why Rondo is so special. A proven champion who time and time again comes up big in critical stretches of the game.
Down low. Money!
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
And the Lakers call time here. They trail by 1. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Ingram against Thompson. Ingram dishes to James. Stolen by Thompson. And there's the call on James. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, he'll head to the line for 2.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Well, to me, Klay Thompson has proven to be one of the best players in the game. This guy is an incredible sniper from long range and defends at a very high level.
And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2. Ingram with it. Passes it to Ball. He's off from 3. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. A big win. They're a very good team.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.